相手のことを理解しようとするとき、頭の中に一番よく現れる概念は、その相手が赤血球や白血球、好酸球などからできているという考え方より。
Oh, Jesus Christ, no, not medicine, not anatomy, no, I don't want to hear about medicine in this game. I'm going back to medical school next week, Platoon, so I'm very sad and excited actually because we're going to have psychiatry. So I'm probably going to learn what is wrong with all of you for you to be listening to me. But she was a great mother.
やっぱり友達だとか家族だとか嫌いな人だとか絶対に近づきたくない人だとかでしょ。君が私のことを何者と感じたかは全てが属性や印象の概念の延長線上にあるの。
Can I change it to English? No, there's just Japanese and Chinese. Sorry, my platoon. You're going to need to read. Oh my god, my English is worse.
これらの概念が成立するためには一つの前提が必要なの。わかる？
Well, it's the premise of familiarity and societal premises that makes us be together and like have relationship with other people. Premise it's the self as the perspective. Yeah, yes. If I think does I exist, if I see something, that thing exists for me, but I can't like yeah, the self is as the perspective.
その通り。これらの概念を成立させるのは観察者の立場にいる自分なの。
It's like that concept in like metaphysical physics. When you're looking at something, that thing works differently. Like it's an observant effect. When you're looking at a bunch of random particles, they are going to be less random than when you're not looking at them. Like radiation particles. I believe it was that concept. I could be inverting things. Tell me if I'm inverting things. But yeah, no, because of that, you can have a lot of different cool concepts, like the concept of warp drive. Because if you are the observer, a warp drive, the concept of warp drive is like, oh, you are in a tube, in a train, and you're walking and you're running a motorcycle inside of the train. For an outside observer, you are moving much faster. You're like moving twice the speed of the bike and the speed of the train at the same time. But for you, you're just moving the speed of the bike. So warp drive, the concept of warp drive is like, for you, you are not moving faster than the speed of light, but for somebody outside, you're moving faster than the speed of light. Yeah, that's cool. I love the observer effect.
友達は誰の友達？嫌っている人は誰が嫌っているの？好きな人は誰が好きな人？殺人鬼も幽霊も母親もゲームキャラもどうやって私と付き合っているの？
Why murderers and ghosts and moms in the same sentence?
リリスは何者なのか？私たちはどんな関係で二人の間でどんな物語が綴られるのか？
I don't know, Lilith. That's why I'm playing your game.
これらのことは自我があるから気になってしまうわけね。
Yeah, I think so.
どの概念も自我が作り出したものなの。だから自我は絶対的な地位にあるのよ。当たり前のことに聞こえるかもしれないけど、実は自我というのはね、現代の発明なの。
Yeah, well, it started in like Greece, Plato. Plato, yeah, I think does exist. I think it was Plato that said that.
大昔の世界は万物が分け隔てなく平和に共存し、すべてが一体だった。
I don't believe you.
たまに自我という視点に気づく人もいたけど、ほとんどの人は理念の研究に勢力をつぎ込んでいたの。それは雄大かつ完璧な万物を受け入れられる理念。時には物質として現れ、時に神のように霊体として現れ、また時にロゴスとして現れた。
Okay, so logos in Japanese is also logos. But what are you talking about? You're telling me that
Shia LaBeouf is a god? Just do it. どの形であれ、 それが存在することを思えば人々は安心感が得られたの。
Oh my god, this is getting very philosophical.
そして現代になって自我が発見されたわ。
Oh yeah, because the self, we used to live in a world like with grand concepts. It wasn't us, it was gods, it was magic. But now it's us. It's how we see the world and we apply that. The discovery of self, for me, makes science possible.
そして自身が観察の対象となった途端、世界は主観と客観に分裂したの。
Yeah, she's totally true. The subjective, what we can't see, but we can feel it. And the objective one, like if I drop something, it's going to fall. But the subjective word would be like I don't know, like the mind, the subconscious mind.
それに従って世界がさらに広がった。今度は亀裂が入った鏡のように無数のかけらがそれぞれの世界を映し出すようになった。
Well, for me, it was always like that, but it was always like a bunch of different words interacting with each other. But now with the advent of technology, now I can make my world interact with your world, no matter where you are. If you are in America, if you are in Britain, if you are in Australia, India, China, Africa, or you're seeing a part of my world, a guy from Brazil.
これは視点としての自我と関わっているの。
Yeah.
これが全ての議論の始まりなのよ。
Wait, so no more gods. What a sad story this is. No, you still have gods. Because gods is a type of self-reflection. Wait, why are you suddenly telling me that? Yeah.
私は本当に存在しているのか。
Yes and no.
以前、その答えを一緒に探したいとあなたが言ったわ。
Well, you're not thinking, so you don't exist. But you exist in my world.
だから、これからは一緒にいろんなことをして、いろんなことについて考えましょう。
Oh my god, this is. Oh.
そして物語の最後に、あなたは自信を持って自分の選択ができるようになる。
No.
視点ってそんなに重要？そう疑問に思うかもしれないわね。
Perspective is everything for me and for you, Platoon. Oh my
普
god.
通の人は、この世界が正常に回っているのが常識だと思っている。このゲームが正常に起動しているように、ね。
No? Well, the word works, but Jesus Christ,
そう、
this is
ここが重
way...
要なポイントなの。常識という存在。
Oh god. This is above my pay grade, okay, Platoon?
常識というのは、視点としての自我が世界を認識する重要なツールなの。
Yeah. We as a community create the common sense, and that makes part of ourselves. Like, we say it's common sense not to hit women. Isn't that right? But you can make like another culture that it's common sense to hit women. Or maybe like, oh, it's common sense for us to say bless you when somebody sneezes. But in other cultures, the common sense is for that person, I don't know, slap that person in the face. So yeah, no, it's the common sense becomes part of the self. Yeah,
常
she's
識の
right.
力を借りて、必要な情報だけを選んで収集すれば、世界は理解できる形で目の前に現れる。
Yeah, we make abstract concepts work for us. For example, I told you, oh, in the past I used to drop, I could drop stuff and it would fall, but I didn't know why that happened. But now we know there's gravity, there's gravitational disturbance, oscillations, and now we can even calculate gravity. That's awesome.
常識は非常に頼りになるから、時に人は自我という視点まで忘れてしまうの。
Yeah.
このゲームで必要な常識。それは、これはノベルゲームということよ。
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, actually.
ノベルゲームは、イラストや背景が違うだけで大体同じ。本質はあまり変わらないから、 とてもわかりやすいわね。
Yep. Oh, she's happy.
例えばリリスの立ち絵が表示されていて、テキストボックスにリリスの名前が書かれていれば、自然にリリスと話していると思うでしょ。
Yeah, it's common sense, but in this world, I don't know all the rules of this world that you're living. Maybe you're not even talking to me. Maybe it's my mirror talking.
でもその常識は本当に信じていいの？
No, it's not.
それが事実じゃない可能性だってあるわ。喋っているのはリリスじゃなくてリリスのリボンかもしれない。あるいはリリスという3つの文字に何の意味もないかもしれない。
That is exactly what I said.
別の例を挙げるなら、この背景を見たら今は部屋の中にいるのだと認識するでしょ。
Yeah, but that could also be like a green screen.
でももし視野をもっと広げてみたらどうなる？これは芝居の一部で大勢の観客が私たちを見ているのかもしれない。
Oh god, this is trippy.
映画のロケの可能性だってあるわ。カメラを向けられて俳優のあなたがセリフを忘れて、
Oh no, it wouldn't be the first time.
外の世界が地震の後の廃墟だったり、
Oof. Ah, ooh.
ここが人類文明の最後の砦だったり。
Okay, you're creating so much stuff. Maybe we are dinosaurs?
他の惑星にいる物語の可能性だって考えられるわ。
These are all good questions.
常識が揺らげば世界の様子がガラリと変わってしまう。この世界は完璧ではなくなり、解釈が必要になってくる。
Yeah, that's why we study and do experiments with science.
そこで自我の探求が始まるってわけ。自我の体験によって世界が様々な形に変化するの。
This is so cool. I do hope you're all reading this, Platoon. It's so cool what she's telling me. Like, this is a great philosophical question. The self influences the world. Yes, it influences. Lilith, have you given an answer? Are you keeping silent or are you engaged in some sort of experimental performance art? Perhaps the answer doesn't matter as much. Maybe you simply need an outlet for your emotions. Or perhaps you just need a confirmation of your own existence. But no matter what, this world have affected you in some way. And then you gaze fixes on the running oven, a faithful glance. Damn it, stop thinking like that. Even if you tell yourself not to think, it's futile. Like being told not to think of an elephant, yet thinking of one anyway. Yeah, your worst fears come true in the next second. The oven makes a sound. I'm wondering, it's possible I might actually be a time machine.
ちょっとその考えを今すぐやめて。まだ焼いている途中なの。
That's my girl. That's my fatty. You can hear it talking? A time machine's workflow is simple. Just put something inside, close the door, and then open the door and take it out. Moreover, the state of the item is different when it comes out and when it went in. Yeah, that's exactly my workflow.
ダメ、これ以上考えないで。オーブンがもしタイムマシンになったら恐ろしいことが起きるの。
Why? Why? I could meet Leonardo da Vinci. Terrible things? Oh, I don't believe it.
オーブンがタイムマシンになってしまうと時空が歪んでしまうの。今の生活は崩壊して新しいものに組み替えられてしまう。
You don't know that. You're thinking if time is just a straight line. But what if time is not a straight line? But because, like, for example, if I turn back time, the line is going to continue. How can I say that in a more coherent way? There are like two theories of, oh my god, I'm going to do a pirate software. Just give me a second. Okay, yeah, oh, okay. So, there are two main ways of seeing timeline. You could see this is theory number 1 and theory number 2. And if you go back in time For example, you're here and you go back in time to here and you change something. Some people think everything here is going to be erased. Everything here is going to be erased. And a new time would be created, right? But because the original timeline was remade, because think about Platoon, your reason to going back in time now doesn't exist because the time has changed. So you're not going to go back in time. So the original timeline just continues itself. Like time is healing itself every single time and you can't change the past. Or you could see like this. You go back in time. For example, you are here and you go back in time here for this point. But, and you change something. Nothing is going to change here, but a new timeline is going to be born out of this consequence. So the timeline is still straight. Like whoa. We don't know which one is true because we don't have time machines. But yeah, that was my pirate software time. Look at my beautiful paint. Okay, I'm back.
この有名な理論は知ってる？蝶の羽ばたきから生まれた小さな風が遠いところでハリケーンを起こすって理論よ。
Yeah, everybody heard of that.
つまり、オーブンがタイムマシーンになることが現実世界にどれほどの影響を与えるかは私たちには予測もできないのよ。
Or maybe it wouldn't affect anything because time would heal itself.
例えば、すべての人が毎日25時間のベルゲームをプレイしなければならない世界になるとか、誰かがルールを破れば元の世界に戻されてしまうとか。
25 hours a day. Okay, Lilith, you don't know the time. That doesn't sound too bad.
確かにそうね。
Yeah, imagine playing just visual novels without, like, working. That's your job, just playing video games and creating video games. That's not a bad job.
とにかく、オーブンを説得する最重要任務は任せたわ。必ずオーブンがオーブンであることを認めさせるの。別の言い方をするなら、視点としてのあなたが必ずそれをオーブンだと認識しなければならないの。
Alright, leave it to me. To make the oven believe it's not a time machine, but just an oven, I need to find the right thought and capture it before it slips away. I'm ready. You always been an oven. 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 You're an oven. You're an oven. You're not a time machine. You are an oven. You always been an oven. You always been an oven. I did it? It's over. Oh, the oven made a crispy sound. It signaled that the process was complete. Open the oven.
これは付箋？
Open the note. Wait, my cake turned into a note? I hope I finally managed to contact you this time. Please remember what I'm about to say. It's critical. Fontainebleau cannot be trusted. Whatever you do, do not let them take the time oven. They claim to be an organization protecting peace, but in reality they are architects of all suffering. They only want to use the power of the time machine to reshape the world into a dystopia where everyone is forced to play visual novels 25 hours a day in 5 minutes. They'll be coming for you. Leave this place immediately and finish what I couldn't. The me from 10 years ago. This is... Oh no, I'm dead. Years later, someday, some month. In front of me, a girl in a white lab coat smiled at me amidst the ruins of a desolated world.
これが最後のタイムワープよ。私が協力できるのはここまでだわ。次の世界のリリスも必ず私と同じようにあなたを守ってくれるでしょう。
Alright, leave it to me. Though the chaos of flying debris and roaring flames, I dash toward the building ahead. What is going on in this game? And Fontainebleau. Oh, I finished that ending? What? Already? Huh? I'm still continuing the game. Find the time oven. Write the email. Press the send button.
とにかくオーブンを説得する最重要任務は任せたわ。必ずオーブンがオーブンであることを認めさせるの。別の言い方をするなら、視点としてのあなたが必ずそれをオーブンだと認識しなければならないの。 できるわ。これはあなたにしかできないことなの。
Alright, understand. To make the oven believe it's not a time machine, but just an oven, I need to find the right hot and capture it before it's slipping away. Alright, I did it. It's over. The oven made a crisp sound. Did I do it? Or did I fail again?
普通のケーキだわ。よかった。成功したようね。
Thank God. Do you smell something burn?
焦げた？
Takes out the baking tray. Oh no.
なんでこうなっちゃったの？
I don't know, Lilith. Well, I just went through an intense psychological battle, and the stress was just too much for me to handle. When the pressure builds, the boiling point of our water rises, so the food ends up at a higher temperature.
ごめんなさい。こうなるとは全く思わなかったの。
Oh my god, I stressed the cake. Okay, let's keep working on the cake and finish. Yeah, just cut the burn part. That's easy. You take the cake out of the mold, the burn smell invading the room in an almost aggressive way. But you steady your mind and push through. Under Lilith's guidance, you slide the strawberries, whip the cream, and combine all with the cake layers. Ta-da! Now it looks like a proper cake. No, an enticing one. I want to eat that cake. The unevenly spread cream even gives a charm that sets it apart from mass-produced factory goods. It's not like the cake factory ones. Isn't that moving?
今この瞬間、一つのタスクが完了したわ。
For the first time in my life!
食べられないけど、ケーキを切り分ける儀式はちゃんとできる。これが私たちの行動で世界が変わったという証拠なのよ。
Well, in birthdays here in Brazil, the first piece of the cake, it's always given not to the birthday person, the birthday boy, birthday girl. It's always given to the most important person to the birthday boy and birthday girl. So yeah, cuts the cake. Hands the first slice to Lilith. Oh. Huh?
ケーキが落ちた。
Why didn't you catch that?
どうしよう。
What? You have the salad fingers.
せっかく君が愛情を込めて渡してくれたケーキなのに。なんでこうなるの？
I know.
ごめんなさい。本当にごめんなさい。
Don't worry, we can make another one. It's okay, I will clean it up.
ありがとう。でも、やっぱりごめん。片付けまでさせちゃって。
I enjoy baking the cake with you. That's enough for me. Wipe Lilith's tears away. Oh, so cute. You're right, the process is what matters. Before meeting you, I thought life was meaningless. I just waited for it to crush me.
ありがとう。
Yeah, the process is what matters. In the next moment, you feel a faint pressure on your shoulders and back. The scent of her hair and the softness of her skin. As the brief moment ends, Lilith gazes at you warmly, though there is a hint of mischief in her eyes.
事件現場も綺麗になったし。
No, don't
そ
say
れ
it
じ
like
ゃ
that.
リリスが恩返しする番ね。
Oh, what are you going to do, Lilith?
目を閉じて。
I'm closing. Indefinitely close your eyes with anticipation. He's going to punch me.
もう開けてもいいわよ。どう？ここ、とても素敵でしょ？
Where is this? I thought the conversation would be something else. I've been meaning to ask what. Yeah!
どんな恩返し？何を言っているのかしら？
Well, you know, Lilith. You know, Lilith, you know. Nothing.
ああ、大事なことを忘れるところだった。
What main event?
今の見た？指を鳴らすだけで美味しいケーキが出現したの。
It's the same cake I made. That's a giant strawberry. That's not like an apple, right? That looks like an apple.
そう、これがリリスの恩返しのリリススペシャルいちごケーキよ。
Why did the cake just appear on the table? Are the strawberries on a little too big?
ラッキーじゃない。大きくてジューシーないちご。
No,
誰でも好きでしょ？
But that's like an apple. That's an apple size.
現実世界のつまらないルールを忘れて。さあ、あんして。
Aw, thanks. I will dig in. Huh. It doesn't seem to have any flavor.
味の描写はまだしていないもの。私ならケーキの味よりケーキに使われているクリームの質感やイチゴの色合いの方が気になるわね。味の描写は君に任せるわ。とっても簡単だから試してみて。
The flavor could be
も
anything.
ちろん君が望むなら他の味にしてもいいのよ。
Huh. Concentrate on the strawberry cake. Imagine it's like a fried chicken. Oh, nom nom.
これはフライドチキンの香り。すごく斬新な組み合わせよね。
No, she's disapproving of my choices, Platoon. What did I do?
待って待って。本当にこんなものを食べなきゃダメ？
Yeah, I love fried chicken. Oh, hi there, Lilith. And so, you and Lilith shared a fried chicken flavored strawberry cake and spent a joyful moment together. What? Oh! Fleeing memories. The game is finished? Oh, it's not finished. Oh, there's so much more. Well, my platoon, if you want me to continue play this game, leave it a like, leave it a comment, say what choices do you want me to make next, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye, Captain out.